And there's a young man, 14 years old. He started his own organization. He is working in the trenches with young people across the nation. Help me in welcoming Alex Lures.
This is a history-making event. 5,000 young people coming together in one room to discuss and be part of the current environmental movement. Who is ready to stand up and do something about global warming?
While most kids his age are more concerned with sports or video games, this one is focused on a global problem. Danny Romero introduces us to this week's cool kid, Alec Lures.
I originally wanted to just give Al Gore's presentation because he was training 1,000 people to give it. So I applied online and they told me I was too young. You had to be 14 and I was only 12. So I just got to work and I created my own presentation.
Alec Lures is from your community, 14 years old. 2 years ago, when he was 12 years old, he wrote me a letter and applied to come to Nashville, Tennessee and go through my training program. You're clapping completely for Alec because I made a mistake of turning him down.
From the West Coast in Los Angeles,
We could be underwater right here where we are.
to the East Coast in New York.
All of Lower Manhattan would be underwater.
15-year-old Alec Lures takes his message across the country, using polls to illustrate the predicted sea level rise if nothing is done to prevent global warming.
What do we want? Global warming! When do we want it? Now! Says who? I do! How come? iMATTER! Oh, yeah. Yeah! We did it!
The passion has been Alex. You know, it was his after he saw the movie. He was motivated to do things, and he kept coming up with ideas. Like one night he designed all of these iMATTER logos. And then today, after putting the polls in, it's an awesome feeling that he's actually created something out of nothing, and a lot of people are going to be influenced by this. It's pretty exciting.
I am part of the 99%. I'm standing here right now because I've been a climate change activist for my entire teenage life, starting when I was 12. And this movement here, this is what we've been waiting for. We are ready to usher in a new way of living. This is our revolution. Let's make it happen.
How do we send a message to our society that is so loud that they halt in their tracks and take action to stop climate change? Join me in supporting the iMATTER campaign through Kids versus Global Warming.
I need to go to Alec, though, now, because, you know, the work that you're doing is bridging that gap. Tell us a little bit about your perspective on that, please.
You know, I feel like we all, like my entire generation, has this inherent sense of calling about this issue, even if we don't really realize it. But, you know, we understand that there's something going on with our planet, and we understand it at a moral level. And we're really one of the only groups who can actually bring this as a moral message and push past, you know, the politics and the debate and the money and everything and get to what this is really about, which is our survival. I have a plan, but I honestly need your help to make it happen. You know, we are trying to build a movement, and for that, we need funding, as hard as it is to say that. If anyone can help financially with any of this or know anyone who can, please talk to me afterward.
I think Alec is a great leader. You know, Alec is a normal guy who has decided that normal people have to step up and have to call for change.
Let's now work together to stand up, unite together across generations, and show the world that we matter. Let's make it happen. This is our time.